This is an example shot from the Video Encyclopedia of Pool Shots, a 5-DVD series covering over 750 shots in 50 different categories. This example is from Disc 5, which covers all of the topics shown here. Now let's run some racks and apply some of the principles we've learned throughout the entire series. Let's start with an 8-ball rack. Luckily, our opponent was breaking and he didn't make a ball, even though he had a good hit. So we have a good chance to run out, provided we make good decisions early on. On Disc 3, we covered all of the things you want to consider. For solids, the 3 blocks the path of the 2 to the pocket, and the 3 is tough to get position on. It could also be tough to get a good shot on the 5 ball. For stripes, the 15 blocks the path of the 12 to the pocket, but this is a fairly easy combination. The 13 only goes in the bottom right-hand corner pocket, but we can easily get position off the 9-ball shot. So with this rack, stripes seem to be the smart choice. You always want to deal with problem balls as early in the rack as possible. Here we have a great chance to get on the 13 ball and leave an angle that will give us good position on the combination. So now we can pocket the 13 and leave a slight angle on the combination. As we looked at on Disc 1, with combinations, you want to be aware of both cue ball and object ball motion after the hit. We can use slight draw to bring the cue ball up table. Ideally, we'd get a shot at the 14 in the side. And if we go too far, we have the 11 in the corner as a backup plan. We want to make sure we use enough speed to get the 12 ball out into the open where we have more options. Well, we hit that shot harder than we wanted, but we're still okay. Luckily, we've left ourselves with perfect natural angle position to get on the balls next to the rail. Remember the 30-degree rule from Disc 1? Here, the natural angle sends us right through the gap to get perfect position on the 10-ball shot. Our plan would be to draw back for position on the 12 and leave the 14 ball as the key ball on the 8 since it goes into 5 different pockets. As always, we should plan precise position on the key ball to make it easy to get good position on the 8. Here, a slight draw will give us a perfect angle. As we saw on Disc 1, it's always better to be able to roll the cue ball for position because we can easily control the follow distance. Okay, now let's look at some 9-ball racks. Well, that was a good break. We pocketed 3 balls. Although we did lose control of the cue ball a little. However, we have a good shot at the 3. A 90-degree roll stun shot will give us perfect position on the 4. With the 6 ball so close to the pocket, we have a wide range of good positions. Anywhere in this area is fine, so we'll shoot for the center of this area. That way we have the widest possible margin for error with our position. Now we'll try to roll forward to about here to leave a nice natural angle on the 7 to get over to the 8. Now we have an easy 3-ball run out just like you're supposed to practice. Well, that was too easy, so let's try another rack. Well, that time we made the 4, one of the wing balls, on the break. And as usual, if we don't pocket the 1, it usually goes up table for a decent shot if we control the cue ball. This is a tougher rack, but if we draw straight back off the rail, we should be able to leave ourselves fairly straight in on the 2 to get good position on the 3 to continue the run. Now it's time to evaluate our options. We didn't end up as straight in as we would have liked, but we still have several options to get position on the 3. We also have an opportunity for a 2-way offensive shot. The natural angle off the 2 heads very close to the 9-ball. As we saw on Disc 1, with a little extra speed we can delay the angle and have a chance to pocket the 9 for the win. Again, sometimes if we're smart, we get lucky. But even if we had missed the 9-ball, we'd probably still have a decent shot on the 3 with a chance to run out. That's why it was a two-way shot. For more information on the entire series, visit dr-dave-billiards.com. There you can view video highlights and complete list of shots from all 5 discs.